it. All three of his attempts
as a result.
Shot clock at 5. Pass to Sochan. Launches it. Hits the try.
Opportunities.
Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball.
Substitution on court.
A lot for San Antonio. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Gorgui Dieng, and it's Jones in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. To the paint. Here's Dieng. Rebound, the Lakers. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Pass to Vassell. Davis on the double team. Here's Jones. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down.
LeBron James. 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line
Down inside.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Bryant, he's checked in for James. MP outside. Bryant, a screen on Jones. MP, the pass to Bryant. Dieng pulls it in.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Jones against MP. From 9 feet. Excellent D there from Bryant. The Lakers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Davis has got 7 points.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Vassell knocks it down from distance.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Bryant with it. He's against Dieng. Walker for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
The Spurs have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Back to Jones. Outside Johnson. The shot, no good. Excellent D there.
Shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Time called here, San Antonio. Now for the Los Angeles, they lead by
The first half of the score. Spurs 35. The Lakers 46.
Welcome to the half as we first take a quick glance at the injury report from around the league.
The Heat without key firepower. No Jimmy Butler for them. His toughness and fire will be sorely missed. His passion is something that teammates tap into also. And it's interesting to see who brings that energy in his absence.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Los Angeles. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway.
Substitution on court.
James is checked in for Jones. Schroeder comes in for Reeves. And MP is subbed in for Westbrook. So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me.
On the court for the Lakers, LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Dennis Schroeder is out there with MP. And it's Walker in at the 3. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Merrill, he's checked in for Jones. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here's Johnson. He's got 5. To the inside. Clock at 4. Beyond the arc. Here's Merrill. The three-pointer off the mark.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Jang. Here's Sohan. Check by James. Here's Merrill. From outside the arc. Walker pulls down the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Out to the right wing. Here's Merrill. Outside Johnson. There's a minute 26 left in the third. Doesn't go for him.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
They get it again. Jang gets the bucket. Jang's got 5 points in the quarter.
Los Angeles. Substitution on court.
.02 left to play in the fourth quarter. Bryant, the pass to MP. Zach Collins out there with Doug McDermott. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Merrill in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And again, the Lakers, no good. And it's the Spurs ball. 7-point differential. Here's the cell. No good from outside. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to James. Back to MP. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And the Lakers get it back. James passes to MP. Screen by James. And he lobs it up and slam dunk by James.
You know, James came into the league in 2003, and despite that fact, he still plays the game with desire. And
so we see the Lakers get the win here.
Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely, and we hope to see you again at the next event.
And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging... He's checked in for Russell Westbrook. The Spurs have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then it's MP, and it's Reeves in at the 3. Now Jones, after the missed 3 from Kelly. Back to Vassell, and he goes in for the dunk.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
LeBron outside, back to MP. A three-pointer off the mark. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Jones, the pass to Jang. Vassell with it. Shoots over Walker. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for him. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
We've seen a quick start here for the Spurs. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention.
Shooting their first free throws of the evening, and he makes both free throws.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. They've had a difficult time in this matchup. They've lost both games so far this season. I asked him how he thought they could turn around. He said, we have to improve our defensive intensity, quicken our rotations. We can make things tough around the rim with our shot blockers, but we also have to close out on the perimeter. We'll see if they can flip the script tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, D.A., we appreciate it. They're focused on defense, Greg. We'll see how it plays out.
It's going to come down to hustle. And in this league, you have to be very quick to rotate when you're in help.
playing solid defense can turn the game in their favor very quickly. Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And guys, Keldon Johnson has continued to perfect his craft.
A very flexible forward, scoring the ball better than he ever has. And that growing confidence you can see. He can spot up or shoot or slash his way to the rim.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth it.
First personal foul.
In the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Zach Collins. Sam Merrill.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Vassell, the pass to Collins. The dish to Johnson. And the layup is good. Johnson's got his second bucket.
What physicality from Johnson down low, throwing his weight around and getting past the contact.
LeBron outside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Collins kicks to Johnson. There's the pass to Vassell. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from 11. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Walker finds MP. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Kelly's got 6.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Merrill. He's guarded by Davis. 54 seconds left here in the first quarter. Shot by Johnson, no good.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Trying to get open is Davis, and that one's good. Kelly.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Now, here's Vassell. He has 7. So off the run, up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The 3 from Johnson. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs in their last game, a loss to the Los Angeles Lakers. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Great find by Bron using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Johnson, again the Spurs, good for 2.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Knocks down the 3 ball. 14 points for MP.
And this is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their...
Your Spurs 20. The Lakers 20.
Before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Here's Wesley. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Bembry out there with Jones. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And there's Bryant. And it's Beverly in at the point. And the shot goes down. San Antonio. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. San Antonio trailing here. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Johnson. Kicks it out to Collins. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
But there's no end to the number of ways Anthony Davis can beat you. Just think of one, and he'll beat you with it.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Merrill passes to Vassell. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. So Vassell's got 12.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Picked his pocket, and here they come. Here's Merrill. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Kelly passes to LeBron. And the call on the shot.
The offense get to the rim.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
And both free throws good for MP. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Collins. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Merrill gets the bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Out to the right wing. MP with a screen on Johnson. The three from MP. Johnson with the rebound. Pass to Merrill. Fires the three. A shot, no good. And some good action.
46. The Lakers, 45.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
They better count their lucky stars. It's this close. All their energy has been spent at the offensive end. I don't know, Ernie. They've been one-dimensional.
Yeah, it's a flaw that's easily sniffed out in this league. Teams are too smart. And now, time to glance at the power rankings midway through this regular season.
You take a look at the Lakers. No surprise to see them at the top of the rankings. We knew they had championship DNA before the start of the season. And right now they're showing that they can possibly get to the championship rounds.
When you have the roster they have, health permitting, you expect them to be number one.
And that concludes.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Substitution of court.
Tremendous! The lead! Don't get overconfident!
Home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got McDermott, also Collins out there, and it's Wesley in at the two. Guys, we're not through three quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
And the Lakers with another miss. San Antonio's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Here's Merrill. Offline with his three.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Got loose. 1:04 left here in the third quarter. Kelly dishes to Bryant. Back to MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. And that's 18 points for MP.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Here's Wesley. And it's sent back by Bryant. On the wing, MP. Down low. Bryant's shot is good. Bryant's got his second basket of the game. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Lakers substitution. LeBron James.
The Lakers in the lead. MP outside. Off target from outside. Dishes it to McDermott. Pass to Wesley. Here's Merrill. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And the game still closely contested.
65. The Lakers 66. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your first U.S. team.
Making substitutions here. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not. Who's making a switch here? And they go to the and the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. You can't make the second free throw either. Listen both. Johnson outside. Driving to the basket. Jones, no one around him. No good from 3-point.
Keldon Johnson. First personal foul. Team is in penalty. Shooting for Los Angeles.
Ron with a big trip to the line.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that.
Keldon Johnson. Second personal foul. At the line for the Lakers. LeBron James. 2 shots.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And LeBron has been in these spots countless times, a clutch performer from the line.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on